Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Tumi. I am an intuitive reader. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you've done any of those, thank you so much. I want to wish you a happy new year and a wonderful 2020 and beyond. This is for Libra January 2020. This is a timeless video, so you can come back to this video for whatever reason. And I'm a Libra Sun, Libra Rising, and a Libra Venus. And this is a general reading, so this may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can always check in next month, or you can check your moon, rising, or Venus sign, or book a personal reading with me. And the way I do my readings are I break it down to general, then career, and then love. So I'm going to go ahead and pray and then get into the reading for my fellow Libras. Dear God, thank you for waking us up this morning and for us to see another day. And I pray that the Libra collective can receive this message and that you'll answer all of their prayer requests. I don't know them, but you know them, Lord. And may you be present in this message. It is your name that we pray. Ashe, amen. So for the Libra Divine Feminines, an affirmation that I have is, I am beautiful. And for generally Libras, I have, I am fearless in the pursuit of what sets my heart on fire. And then I have, I see clearly. I willingly forgive. I breathe love into my vision, and I see with compassion and understanding. My clean insight is reflected on my outer sight. And then I have a beautiful harvest. I cherish the companions Spirit has given me. I honor those who share my life. I bless their talents, abilities, gifts, and personalities. I see them as divinely led, divinely placed, and connection to me into our mutual unfolding. I have be the powerful presence of peace. Give all your worries and cares to God, for He cares about you. 1 Peter 5 verses 7. I have sentimental feelings. I have smile. One of my favorite flowers, sunflower. Simply smile and notice the profound and healing difference it makes. Then I have acceptance. You are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. And then I have environment. And then I have life purpose. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. So I'm feeling that for some of us Libras, that some of us could be taking a leap of faith towards something. Some of you could be facing your fear. Some of you guys are just at peace and acceptance of something, like you've come into resolution with it. And also I'm getting that some of you guys could be like reminiscing of something that happened in the past. Maybe you could be in a nostalgic mood. Some of you guys could be relocating with the environment card, or like maybe going on like a short trip or traveling somewhere just to change up the environment. And some of you guys could be stepping out of your comfort zone, pursuing something new. I'm feeling that God's gonna send you divine connections, or God already has sent you divine companionship through, whether it's through a relationship or through friends, the beginning of this month. And I'm also sensing that, in this time, like you're like forgiving yourself for something. You could be it could be an opportunity of reconciliation coming soon. Like you're purifying yourself, you're detoxing things that are no longer serving you. Some of you guys could be or could have went through a tough time, and you're trying to remain positive. And spirit, I feel like spirit wants you to like smile more and to be positive more and to think positive thoughts. And yes, I just feel a lot of peace, a lot of acceptance, and you're just letting things, go that are out of your control. You're letting go of things that no longer make you happy, and you're in alignment with yourself, and you're putting your energy and your focus onto things that are in alignment with your purpose. And I feel like, if you're at a place or like you're somewhere or involved with someone that doesn't have to do with your purpose, that God is going to remove that particular thing or that particular career or that particular person that is out of your alignment and that doesn't have to do with your purpose. And yeah, it could be a trying time, and I feel that the Lord wants you to trust him more and just be at peace and be in acceptance. Do things that bring you joy and bring you happiness. And I feel like spirit wants you to also to be focused on your calling. Like if you don't know what your calling is, I feel like spirit can reveal it to you through a person, through dreams, through signs and synchronicities. You just have to pay attention and pay attention to the signs that are given to you, and to keep in track of your dreams. And I'm also getting that a beautiful harvest is on its way. Like divine connections, divine partnerships are coming your way. And also take that leap of faith. This is confirmation. And sorry, I'm if I'm not looking at the camera too much, it's just that I'm looking at the cards to see what messages that I'm picking up. And for the divine feminines, I feel that we're in this space of self-love. We're embracing our flaws. We're loving ourselves, and you're beautiful. And don't settle for less. Don't just be tolerant of anything. It's okay to have high standards, and your standards are never too high. People that are meant to be in your life are going to meet them, and you can never be too much for anything. You're beautiful. Keep using your powers, your divine femininity, if that's the word, femininity, I think that's what it's called, and use it to your good and to your power. Don't let anything or anyone take control of you. You're in control of your life, and just let go of that fear, because something beautiful and abundance is on this way. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and transition into the career part. So for the career, I have career change. You're embarking upon the career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. I receive that. Hallelujah. And then I have justice. Funny, because I'm doing a Libra reading. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. And then I have books. You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. And then I have power of prayer. Give this situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives to you in response to your prayers. And then I have positivity, faith, and optimism. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. And then I have self-discipline. So piggyback on what I said in the general part, like I feel that a lot of you are going into a career that brings you happiness, joy, and abundance, and it's going to be a career that you love to do, whether it's work through like a different company, working for somebody, or like through self-employment. I feel that it's on its way. And also your new career path, I feel that it's gonna, it's gonna be like fair, and the angels and God are gonna protect you. And some of you guys could be light workers and activists, and maybe some of you guys might go back to school, or your life purpose may involve you to go back to school, or like studying or reading a lot of material that has to do with your calling, possibly the Quran, Bible, other religious spiritual texts, if you're called to do spiritual work, or like maybe like self-employment books if you're called to entrepreneurship. And also with the power of prayer card, that I feel like Spirit wants you to continue to pray and continue to trust, and to be open for miracles, and to receive. The prayer may not be answered in the way you want to be answered, and so it's important for you to be open and to release any doubts and fear. And it's already working out, and it's already done in in the spiritual realm and heaven. Like the angels and God are working on your behalf. It may not come this month, it may not come in your time. Time is fluid, so it can come anytime. It's just that you have to continue to be patient, and you have to continue to put in the work, and to just stay positive, and to be optimistic, because your miracle is coming. I know that some of you guys, the job search could be really tough. Like, it took me like a year and 1 month to get my last job, my last seasonal job. So you might have put out like thousands of applications and hundreds of applications, but the moment that you give up could be when God decides to answer your prayers and stuff. So keep going. And I know for those who are introverts like me, it could be easier said than done, but try your best to like network. As long as the person doesn't appear crazy, like be open to like saying hi to a person at the coffee shop, or like maybe to the cashier that's like ringing up your groceries and stuff. Don't be afraid to start conversation. You never know when that conversation is going to lead to. So that's why I encourage networking, although it can be hard on us introverts. For those who are introverts like me, like it can be hard, but networking can go along the way, because in the career it's mostly about like who you know and stuff, more than like what your skills and your skills and whatnot. And I'm just sensing favor too. You just have to continue to trust and believe, and to be consistent, and to continue to put in the work. Your prayers are going to be answered. Just don't lose faith and don't be discouraged. So I'm going to go ahead and transition into the love and romance part. Oh, and for the self-discipline part, I feel like I forgot about the self-discipline part card. Like some of you guys could be like doing really good with saving your finances, because you guys could be transitioning into self-employment, or maybe you're involved in a career that, or your life purpose might have something for you to establish with boundaries and self-discipline. Like maybe if you're an empath or a light worker, if your calling is that, to help other people and stuff, maybe like learning how to develop and set healthy boundaries and setting time for yourself, and then in general setting, yeah, in general, what doesn't matter what work you're doing, like setting time for yourself and learning how to balance and things like that in moderation, because too much of anything is not good. And when you burn out, you can't function and you can't work. So make sure that you have set those healthy boundaries, and don't be afraid to communicate with your supervisor and manager if it's too much for you. Like if they're giving you like, hours that take away, for those who have like families and stuff, if they're giving you like too much hours that are taken away from your family and things like that, don't be afraid to communicate. Or if it's too much on your health or like your joints, like if it's hard work, don't be afraid to communicate with your manager or supervisor. Communication is key, and if you don't say anything, then nothing will be solved. So I'm gonna definitely transition into love and romance. So I have healing and family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And then I have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. And then I have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And then I have nature. I forgot to tell you on the beginning, I had already pre-shuffled the cards to save time. I have financial discipline. So for some, I'm getting that you could be focused on your career and finances more than love and romance. Some of you could be saving up to go on a trip with your significant other. You could be seeing like signs in regards to your love life through meditating in nature. Or like the one could be revealed to you through meditation or prayers through like nature. You could have met this person through nature. I don't know. Yeah, like I feel like you guys could be like doing a lot of healing and inner work, or the person that you're involved with, you could be in separation with this person, like they're like working on themselves, and they could have like family issues, or like they're healing before they want to come towards you. They want to work on themselves and their family issues. And some of you guys, you could have met the one. I don't know what's the reason. This is a general reading. And I just feel like whatever it is that you stand when it comes to your love life is to continue to have faith and to trust that everything is going to work out with God and in divine timing. And I just feel like generally, like for those who are single, to keep doing the work, keep healing, keep, chasing the bag, keep focusing on your career. Like love will come whenever God is ready. And yeah, just do you, focus on yourself, continue to be better versions of yourselves, and continue to heal. And like the divine masculine feminine reading, as well as I think in the Libra 2020 prediction, I had sensed that there are going to be like a lot of like reunions and a lot of partnerships, whether it's like new love or like, if you've known this person before. But it's like you have to like work on your healing first from past issues and other things. And some of you guys could have a not so close relationship with your parents. Maybe spirit wants you to work on your relationship with your parents, or like any like estranged family members, or one of the parents. You might not be close with them, or you might have a strained relationship with them. And yeah, love will come soon. For a small percentage, not a lot. For those who are like getting married and stuff, maybe you could be saving your finances for your wedding, but I'm just getting that for a very few small percentage of you. So that's all yeah, just continue to trust and have faith, continue to heal and focus on your life purpose, finding yourself, loving yourself, and making sure that you're okay and healthy. So I hope that this resonated with you, Libra. I'm wishing you love, abundance, prosperity, blessings. Take care, be blessed, be protected. I love you, Libras. Bye.